I need to bring it to every man's attention that our sisters didn't become bitches till you became a dog. So I ask you to just make up your mind to be a king, just for shits and giggles. Okay? Make up your own mind to just stand up and be a king. And I guarantee you, our sisters will stand beside you and be
Last question, how do you...
Shut up, bitch.
What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. So, yo, these old simps is the reason why relationship dynamics in the black community are so messed up.
He ain't lying.
Not saying that, the modern black woman in the community doesn't hold the majority of the reason why relationships are in the community is a dumpster fire, but also the old simps that allow the bad behavior to continue.
He ain't lying.
Now, from the first video that I showed, this old boomer is talking about how basically black women are bitches because black men are dogs.
You big dummy.
What I find really just ironic is the fact that he actually admits that he believes that the black women are bitches. So what does that say about him?
Beta.
Now, with that being said, he says that if black men weren't dogs, black women wouldn't be bitches.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
But unfortunately, this old geezer doesn't understand that's not how biology works.
Nope.
A bitch, by definition, is a dog that's in heat. Now, when these bitches are in heat, they decide that they're gonna go and sleep with anything. They don't use any thought process or the guidance of a father. Because let's just be real, a lot of black women are born in households where their mother was not married to the father, and the mother had a lack of respect for black men, as well as depending on government assistance and the child support from the alienated father. Therefore, most black women were never born to be wives.
Raise your hand if you're married. None of you are married. Raise your hand if you would like to be married to your baby's father. One. The rest of you who don't plan to get married, why don't you plan to get married? I'd like to know that.
You already have your child to think about, and then a whole family to care for. It's a lot of responsibility, and then you don't want the commitments.
I wouldn't want no man holding me down because I think I can make it as a single parent.
But don't you think you might need help in raising that baby from a man?
Not really. I didn't have a father. My father wasn't in the home, so it really, male figures are not substantially important in the family.
A whole race of women who know they could always run to daddy government and get child support benefits, Section 8 benefits from basically throwing away said man. You're gonna end up with a community full of bitter black women, aka bitches. Let's just keep it a buck. Now, these black women had the choice of getting with a good, decent man in their high school, in their church, or just throughout the community. But we all know that black women, especially in urban communities, they want the thugs, they want the dope boys, they actually want the dog ass men's or the dog-ass ninjas that the old man is referring to.
No. I'll do something.
He claims that if black men are, I guess, more of a good man, so to speak, that these bitches will follow suit. But unfortunately, that's not how biology works.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Once a woman is bitter and scorned, she will always be that way. He's basically asking black men to be an emotional tampon for these women with trauma.
Nope.
We all know, as people in the red pill community, we know that it is foolish for a man to try to right the wrongs of another man.
And you know this, man?
Because let's just be real, the only person who can right the wrong of that was done to women is the man who did said damage. But of course he doesn't think that way because he's a simp.
Beta!
Now, throughout the 60s, when black women were running to the government Section 8 office, because after the Civil Rights Bill, they were now able to collect on these benefits. These same black men during that time, they were the ones, looking the other way, basically saying that these women were still good women, even though they were kicking out the men out the home. And these are the men who couldn't even get a woman of their own. They had to go get a single mother. They had to get a woman who was already on welfare. So the only, because he probably didn't have money or probably didn't have status, the best way he thought that he could get some trim is by catering to a woman who doesn't even respect him.
Can the black man tell the black woman something today?
The young generation black woman can't tell, the young generation man can't tell the black woman nothing. What does she say? A nigga can't tell me because she pay all her bills. She take care of her house. You can only tell a woman something if you're trying to help her pay her bills. She'll listen to you and kind of let you run by him. But a woman don't depend on a man because she can't. He's not dependable. Some of us not. Some of us are. Woman is looking for a job secure man. The black man ain't, a lot of black men ain't trying to be job secure. He just got his wild dreams. So the woman is going to the secure man. The woman don't want no hustler no more. The smart woman don't want no hustler no more. She don't even want the money no more because she know problems come with it. The black woman have a hard time in America. She got to raise the boy and she got to raise the man because she got to take care of everything. And he don't pay her, he don't do nothing to her. All he want to do is just what you said, hump on her. He don't know how to fuck with her mind and help her with her mind and help her with her daily problem. He's scared of arguing and squabbling about something. The black woman is the strongest in our village. I say this, and I stand on this.
She the strongest.
She the strongest. She got to take care of the man and the woman. I mean, the man and the kid. And the kids don't like it, and the man don't like it. Don't nobody say thank you. She got a real hard job. I take my hat off to her. I take my hat off to the black lady.
This man is like 65 plus, and he's still simping for black women, even though, unfortunately, women in the community are aborting their children, especially when they know that they're a boy, they're having a boy. These women are, getting rid of the man and collecting child support benefits and government benefits. Although statistically, most people who are in jail, incarcerated for serious crimes, and even women who are in sex work, all came from single family homes, aka a house where there was no man around.
Run, bitch!
But like I said, it's because of old simps why the community is such in an uproar over the fact that younger black men like Generation Z and millennials are finally speaking out against, you know, black women's foolishness in the community.
My nigga.
Why? Because these old simps were willing to coddle and placate to this black woman's dysfunction. So now when they hear this, they're in shock.
Emotional damage.
But let's just be real. In a silent generation, these are things that were already known that was detrimental to the community. For example, making a hoe into a housewife.
He ain't lying.
That saying is probably as old as time itself. Or the fact that you don't marry before you carry. These are things that the silent generation upheld. But of course, when the boomers came around, you know, these are the people who, you know, they believe in making love, not war. They believe in taking a lot of these drugs, these psychedelics. You know, these guys were the original pimps, aka the opposite of simp, which in reality was also maybe one and the same, because a lot of those pimps end up marrying their bottom bitch when they got out the game.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Like I said, old boomer simps keep the facade going that black women can do no wrong. Why? Because they hope to get a little bit of pussy at the end of the debate, or after they virtue signal. When in reality, these guys are looked over for the worst men in the community anyway. But of course, because a lot of these men lacked fathers in the home, or they had a father but he was a simp too, they still continue with the nonsense.
Gotta know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
He ain't lying.